Right, looks like we are live again. So this is phase three, step three, and I'm hoping to get majority of it done today. I'm really happy with the process. In terms of the aesthetics, that's very much the thing that we start attacking towards the end, and with in collaboration with the client, in this case, the Cornwall Stork Project. So really today we're going to focus on functionality. What can we bring? What beyond the basic Squarespace website or Wix or whatever it might be, what's the stuff that we can add that's going to really enhance the quality of life for this charity to allow them to do their job better, more efficiently? So we've got here, we've got the sightings one I absolutely love. I think we're getting there. I've actually thought that it'd be really good to add on the Avery locations on there as well. So that's probably one of the first things I'll do. But the first thing I do once I've been away for a while is just get the do a full review of the site. What needs to be fixed, improved, or added? You know, you've already done the hard work. Remember in step one or part one, we uploaded that design document, which was based off the interview that I conducted with Jan at the start. And then we took that transcript, put it into, I use Claude, gave it a bit more context, worked up a design document, and then uploaded that when I first started the development. I also created that prompt, again, utilizing Claude and the design document, copied and pasted the prompt to get the conversation started. So it was really a quite a multi-layered approach, but really simple. You have to be an expert. You just got to ask the questions. What do you want the website to do? Who's your target? Who are you trying to target? What's an outcome that looks good? What functionality, if you could wave a magic wand, you'd have on the website? All those kind of questions just help to build context for, for the, in this case, the LLM or the chatbot, and then obviously for the future development. We know that donations don't work. That's critical because we haven't added Stripe yet. That's fine. Newsletter is sign up as fake. That's fine at the moment because, again, we need to speak to them, find out what they need. No email notifications. That's fine because we need to connect a thing called resend, which we can do. It's not a problem. But that all gets done in collaboration with a client. It's all simple steps. But once I transfer this website across to them, I'll help them go through those processes to set it up for themselves. No custom domain, again, they own that currently. High priority placeholder content everywhere. Yeah, that's again text that gets done in collaboration at the end. Trustee governance, that's what we'll do. Social, blah, blah, blah. Social share metadata images, that's good. Okay. Right. Let's work on the high priority stuff first. So leave the critical items, as I'll do that later with the client. Create a plan for the below. So the below being all the high priority stuff. I'm just going to read through it again, make sure I'm happy with it. Placeholder content I'm getting rid of because I'm happy with that. We need to do the trustee thing. I'll do that later because that's a separate project. Favicon, don't need that. No social share metadata images. Don't really need that right now. Email field on gift aid sightings is unverified. No double opt-in, no catch. Let's add that. I quite like that. No rate limiting. Okay, they're the two. So it's to stop essentially someone doing a DDoS or an attack on the site to stop it from working. So we'll get that done very quickly. And then next page is a trustee and governance page. I actually have images that I can upload for that, so I'll probably do that quickly. see what it's doing here. So it's got the scope. Stop bots from flooding the endpoint, so basically crashing the website. So wherever there's a form, they're going to put some sort of capture device to stop it from. I don't want to set up for the. Okay, so we should do this. And again, if you had access to your domain and it's your website, it'd be really easy. Just go through the steps here, signing up for Cloudflare, and then obviously with your site, with your custom domain and the feature domain. But we don't have that at the moment, so we're probably going to leave that. Leave that for now. Next. Trustee and governance page. I'm just going to find the pictures I had of the trustees. I feel like it was a long time ago. Fine. I'm just going to dig out the whole email again. Okay. Ensure the images are correctly focusing on the trust face. I'm not sure why this web page isn't loading. Unauthorized. Interesting. So I'm not sure why it says unauthorized here, so I'm just going to take a screenshot of it. So, and then copy that in and say website preview won't load. See attached image. Current says unauthorized. Get that queued up. This is with all 4 trustees, and yet there are 5 images. That's quite amusing. So I'll have to go back and look at that. But let's just fix the unauthorized issue at the moment. Still not working. Got to sign out of Lovable apparently. Right, let's log back in again, and it's still saying unauthorized, so that's not ideal. Let me try update. So open the published site, that works fine. In Lovable, check you are logged into the correct account. Yes, I am. Open Lovable in private incognito window and log in again. And it should be a raise Lovable support. Well, that's not high on my list of things to do as we are trying to fix and finish building the website. Right, so basically what it's saying is I need to log into Lovable via an incognito window. I'm not sure why this is going to make a difference. And then click Click on the site. It still says unauthorized. Hilarious. Ah! A lovable preview permission slash. Okay, well, yeah, I've tried to log in via incognito. Still the same issue. Write a message for lovable support. So again, you have to write it. You have to understand it necessarily. Helps if you do. But if you just tell it, it knows what the issue is. So now it's saying, okay, the issue, you've got to fix it. You've got to go to lovable support, which is a pain in the bum, but also it's not the end of the world. So that's the message it wants you to send. So then you go into support. And then you copy the message. You even gives you a title. There we go. Cornwall Stork Project. Fine, right. Well, I'm going to have to stop this then, unfortunately. I can come back to this later.